Hey guys, this is John again, and I'm sorry guys, I really tried, but we got all 3-minute games today. I didn't get a single 5-minute game. I was in both pools the whole time, but they weren't biting in 5-minute. So, 3-minute it is.
Check.
Ooh, this is going to be fun. I'm going to get another Gingy Indian. This will be fun. This guy knows what to do against it. This is like my game with Rustamov the other day. So, Alexander Rustamov. Who is Goldmund on ICC. I had this line from the white side. So now it's a role reversal. I get to play this fun line from the black side. I'm going to follow the script as far as development goes. So I'm going to play knight bd7, and I'll probably bring my knight to b6 as is standard in this line. But we'll see. I'm flexible in that regard. Knight e5 is also possible sometimes in these positions. But still, I think it's better to put the knight here. This line is just regarded very suspiciously, this whole Gingy Indian concept. Very suspiciously at the top level, but I think for blitz it's really fun. Okay, rook h6, so he's just outright attacking my pawn on g6. I mean, it'd be kind of annoying to have to play king f7, but g5, I don't know if I trust g5. g5 looks weakening. It'd be nice if I could just give up that pawn, but I don't think that's good. So I will do this. And then I'll play bishop d7. Just making sure he can't hurt me somehow. Don't think he can yet. So one idea, maybe I could have done on the last move, is queen a4. Queen a4 is effective because I can either get him to trade queens or I can try to attack his c4 pawn. Okay, here I kind of just want to go rook g7 and consolidate. But given his last move, it's also tempting to play g5. g5 could be good. g5, knight h5, though. What happens then? What happens then? Or g5, knight h3. Let's go g5. It's an unusual move for this position, but we'll see. Be cool if he plays knight e6. Oh, he's going to. Oh, I so want to take this pawn. It's probably a bad idea, though. Don't I kind of have to take it now? All right, I'm going to do this.
Check.
And then I'm going to go here. Man, I might get owned in this position, but we'll see. I decided against taking on e6. I think that's too dangerous. Just like queen c2 or something. Although I could have ran away to d7. Maybe that wasn't so bad. We'll see. We'll find out. All right, let's just go. Let's get in here. My king safety is questionable at this stage. Okay, now I have this move. Because if I can trade the queens, that would just be glorious. I would love to trade queens here. I want a safe position. I want it now. Okay, he's going to let me do it.
Check.
So we're going to trade. We're going to swap. All right. I'll just bring my king up. I don't think I have to, like, play rook h8 yet. Okay, my time is horrible. I got to get going. My time is awful. Strategically, I'm doing good. I think that e6 pawn is dead for him. Just dead man walking. So I'm going to just attempt to win the e6 pawn. That's all. That is all. Yeah, he's going to do that. Probably bring my knight to e5. I'm really going to hustle. I'm going to play king e8 next. Because I assume he's going to play rook g1. Just take it. I like free pawns.
Check.
Everyone likes free pawns.
Check.
Ooh, I get to go back and win your bishop. Awesome.
Time warning. Check.
Let's go here. Let's do this. Defend that guy. That's nothing. I can just take that. He's in full-on swindle mode now. His rook is almost trapped.
Check.
I
Check.
have very little time.
Check. Check.
Enough time
Check.
to get the victory, I think, though. I'm going to try to set up some
Check.
sort of checkmate.
Check.
Okay. All right, I won on time. And position, I might add. Okay, so I played the last part of the game pretty quickly. That was fun. I always have fun when I play this opening, even when I play it from the white side and lose. Or from the black side and lose. This might be the first time I've won with this opening on camera. The Gingy Indian. So this guy played into it.
Check.
So this is the main position. Yeah, I lost a game where white played e4. That was in one of the previous videos. You can search my YouTube videos for Gingy Indian. You'll find it. You can do that for any opening, by the way. You'll find the line that I played. Because I put in the openings in the titles now. So h4, that's the same move I played against Rustamov from the white side. And it's very dangerous for black to take on h5 now with the knight. So rook g8 is the move just to keep the structure together. Trade. And the queen comes out to a5. This is the scheme for black. This is the development pattern. Now my inexperience in this line is showing here because I don't know if knight b6 is the best move. There's a lot to be said about knight e5 now that he's put the knight here. Because f4 is not possible. This is a great outpost for my knight. Stops his bishop from coming to d3. It can assist in attacking the c4 pawn. The only problem is it's harder for me to make use of my queen, I think, now. Because the beauty of this knight b6 move is that it enables queen a4. You got the queen protected by the knight. So on the whole, I think I should play knight e5 here. Let's just check the engine, see what it says. Engine says something, likes knight e5, okay. Yeah, so it says I should do this and then bishop d7 and castle. But I just kind of played in rote fashion here with knight b6. This was interesting. King f7. And then develop. And he played king e2, creative. So he's clearly trying to rush some resources to the h-file. But I am able to play this g5 move now, taking advantage of the fact that his queen is not assisting in keeping an eye on the h5 square. I just wonder if I had any other ways to play it. I really would like to kick that knight back from f4, though. So I think it's not a bad idea to play g5. Engine gives black an edge. It says queen a6. So Engine wants to keep an eye on the c4 pawn, I guess. And if queen h1, just solid, kind of turtle up and play rook g7. Yeah, you know, this structure's not so bad. I was worried if I did something like that, he might try to send this knight into g5. Okay, now it says go g5. Let's see what it says about my move. Is g5 here justified? Knight e6 looks critical. Take,
Check.
take. Okay, it likes king g7. What about taking? Because I rejected this ultimately because of this move. But I guess I can just run away with my king. It suggests king takes f7, or king f7. I probably would have gone this way.
Check.
And tried to hide on the queen side. Which is also probably fine. Showing rough equality. But king g7 is nice. It looks very risky for black. I mean, he's got the h-file. I've already advanced my pawn cover. He's got the light square bishop pointed at me. But I have some factors going in my favor. One being that I can stick this knight on e4 at a moment's notice, like I play it on the next move. Also, his dark square bishop is not participating in the attack. That's the traditionally bad piece in this line for white. So I didn't mind this so much. Okay, knight e4 is apparently a big mistake. says I should go, again, this queen a6 move, or g4. Okay, it doesn't like knight e4. It's kind of subtle because of queen h1, threatening rook h7, so rook h8, and now this move. That's a hard move to see in blitz, which threatens to take on e4 and then win my g5 pawn. And it says that this is no bueno for black, because if I take, he takes here, and there's dual threats, taking on e4 and also queen f7. In fact, I'm getting mated in 7 moves, apparently. So, yeah, that's a tough move to see. That's like they would categorize that as a creeping move. You're creeping closer into your enemy's position and just ratcheting up the pressure a little bit. Would have been nice. I would have just applauded him if he had found that move. Apparently I'm busted. I could see bad stuff happening. Like I bet if I play king g6 to defend g5, g4 is going to crush me. Something like that. Plus 16. The computer also finds some... Oh, yeah. Okay. Aside from the fact that I lose the rook for free. Yeah. Ouch. Okay. Well, he took my knight, whereupon my chances improve significantly. So if he does the analogous line now, so let's say here, rook h8, now rook h5, it's not as good. Okay, I can just do this and
check.
Kind of ignore his attack. It brings the queen, or the rook back there, and
check.
I just start raiding his pawns. Okay. Yeah, then it's safer for me. One line the engine's giving is like this, and then just say, haha, grab this pawn, and then run away with my king. I bet it even says you're fine to come out to d5. I'm still -3 in this position. That's awesome. This is so funky about this opening. I mean, black's king is on d5. There's a few pieces left, but black's just winning. Whoa, computer showed mate in 1 for a second. There was no mate in 1. Yeah, so I think after I get knight e4 in and he takes, and I'm happy. So it should be... Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Hopefully it's obvious, though, why after queen c2, why it's just really imperative that I try to trade queens in that position. So like right here, when he plays queen c2, I think it's just absolutely imperative that I get the queens off the board. Because if I don't, my king could get shredded, as you guys were kind of seeing in some of the lines I was giving. So I went queen a4.
Check.
Yeah, and we got into this endgame that I think is just nice for me. He's got some activity with the rooks, but if I can quell that,
check.
I'm probably going to win the e6 pawn, and my knight is much better than his bishop. So I don't know that the rest was that interesting. It's just a time pressure situation. Don't think I was ever any worse or anything.
Check.
Yeah, he blundered his bishop. I think I kind of messed up around here. There should be some easier way to consolidate. Yeah, like I saw he could have played rook h7. That was a little troubling. Did he do that? No, he didn't. In any case, I can bring my knight back to c6, and I'm good. So, okay. Interesting Jinji game. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. And please leave me any feedback in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.